Robbie Wong here, going to play some Historic Brawl. Got this list that sort of started me on my journey here, and we have a pile of cards that ramp us. We have a pile of cards that are removal against various things. Notable new additions since the last two videos, the Niv Mirror and the Niv versus the World Tree, is Lightning Helix and Rip Apart. These replaced Oath of Kaya and something else, but these are pretty efficient removal spells, and then Rip Apart can still deal with artifacts and enchantments. Then we have a pile of sweepers. Some of these are more conditional than others. Some of these are a little targeted, and then we have these finishers here at the top. Niv-Mizzet, of course, is a finisher. With this, some counter spells and some hand disruption. This build is really trying to maximize pulling cards out of your library. So everything is multiple colored, and the only thing that doesn't hit are lands and then these ramp. I've chosen this artifact ramp. It's a little bit harder to interact with. Maybe these should just be fetch spells, now that I'm thinking about it. Well, we're here. Alright. Historic Brawl. Let's see who our first matchup is. Love Historic Brawl. Very comfortable. Wish it was a little bit more evergreen, but it is what it is. Okay, so Teferi. So probably blue-white control. And we'll keep... This is kind of mediocre, and this is kind of mediocre, but ramp into Ashiok sounds good. Settle in, folks. Yeah. That sounds good. So we'll get green with this one. So you have to choose at this point whether turn 3 is the Lantern or the Rada. If they hold up Counterspell, Field of the Dead is a big deal. Alright, so this could be a Counterspell, right? So let's lead on the Rada. I'd rather the Rada get countered than the Chromatic Lantern. And it sticks around, so maybe we get to hit him a couple times. Okay. Uro's a good hit. Let's do Uro. Let's try and stack our deck too. So there's a black source. Angrath Rampage. That's going to be good for Teferi eventually. And we still have a land to put off of the Uro, so I can live with this. The opponent can live with it. Despark is good. Just kill this as much as possible. Like they're gonna try and answer our threats and then try and get some card advantage. If we can stop their card advantage between Despark and Angrath Rampage, we're gonna be in a good position. We do need to draw our land destruction at some point. Okay, we found a use for Deafening Clarion. Alright, they can counter one of these, but they can't counter both. Land would have been good. Alright, so let's go with this one first. No Teferis for you. Here comes the counterspell. That's fine. Couldn't have played Lantern there. If we had the untap land, then you can go land, Lantern. Make sure I'm not lying to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6. Down 3, up to 4. Yeah, so if we had hit the untap land, we could have played Lantern in addition to that, but it is what it is. Good hit. Okay. 5 mana, no play seems fishy. You counterspell this? Is this worthy of counterspelling? It is. Gideon. Okay.
Gods of this world are worth.
Okay, so we need to be careful of, like, aware of Pact of Negation and stuff. Tapped out doesn't mean they don't have interaction. Does this get to resolve? Plain Jane counterspell. Okay, one more land or one more card in the graveyard. We get to Uro. I think we'll throw Deafening Clarion out.
Stand down.
We need one more green source. If we can resolve the Casualties of War, it'll clean up a lot of issues really nicely. Okay, land's not bad. If we play this, seems a little suspect. Let's do this. Let's get the shark out of here. Okay, and then that's our okay, we still need a second green for this. If they're one land away from Field of the Dead. Oh my god. There's a I have never seen that. There's a little skeleton there in the picture. There's 2 of them. Actually stop to look at your cards, huh? Okay, I think it's time to Niv. See if this resolves. It does not. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and concede. We have lost. Needed a second green. Didn't get there. It's alright. I'm Robbie Wong. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe.